Welcome back to ARMEDFORAGER. Today we're in wetlands and we're looking at beggar-ticks. Now it's got a weird name. It's part of the Asteraceae family. Look at this thing. I think this one's actually particularly called Devil's beggar-tick. I would assume probably because it turns red or like a deep purple. I'm not really sure about the name and why they call it that. But it's Asteraceae, so it has kind of the same flower heads as like dandelions and like daisies and some of the other ones. It's kind of a weird plant. So they say that you can dry the leaves or use the dry leaves as like a tea. So it's anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and antioxidant. I'm gonna pull a little bit. Oops, I ended up getting the whole plant. Oh well. So it said you can eat the stems, the flower heads, and the leaves. Asteraceae is one of the most medicinal and edible and widespread family of plants, I think, on the planet, along with like mustards and other plants like that. But you hear what I'm saying. But this one's particularly interesting, and here's why. They say the dried leaves can actually act as a tobacco substitute. So that's kind of interesting. Just gonna take a little taste test of these leaves. Really smells like grass. And it's got kind of that smell and taste of like pumpkin pulp. So like pumpkins, when you carve them out and stuff like that and like pull out the pulp, it really smells like that. If you rub it on your hands and like manipulate it a little bit, you'll really smell what I'm talking about. So it's obviously gone to flower, almost in the stages of like just dying off. And usually when it gets to that stage, like mature stages, they, especially Asteraceae, they get very bitter. This one was not bitter, not really at all. And that pumpkin taste went completely away. As a survival forager, I would use this plant since it's definitely antibacterial, anti-inflammatory, that type of stuff. I would definitely put that on wounds, or I would use it as a poultice or like, you know, under a bandage type of thing. But definitely pretty interesting plant.